They've got him cornered. They've got him outnumbered. They've got him trapped. They're in trouble. Chapter 3, Black Dawn. Stairwells collapsing. Fall with... Get away from the fire. That old man doesn't have a chance. Can't help him. Can't help him. Screaming. Can't help him. Oh no. Thermite in my belt. Catching. Get it off. Still have weapons. In cape. And boots. Need them if I survive this. Metal. Trapdoors. Metal. Might be enough to protect me, provided that warning is a lie. Lucky. Keep the pick in my glove. Lucky. June 7th. Go away, Otto. You don't eat for an hour. Siamese. Too noisy. Should have left you at the market. The whole crew now? Ganging up? It's mutiny. Holly, what the hell time is it? Selena, outside. Explosions. Ugh. Christ. Not even light out. Christ. 5 a.m? I'm being serious, Selena. Things are blowing up by Robinson Park. Maybe Brandon's cornered another jaywalker. Turn the TV on, Holly. Gotta have something on this.
The 5th load goes up. I pray it'll be the last. He will be soon, anyway. Brandon and the collection of sociopaths he calls a SWAT team will see to that. Commissioner's orders. That's what Brandon told me. The police commissioner of Gotham City wants a corpse. Watch where you're going, you...
This is Unit 3. We're approaching target area. No prisoners, men. Lieutenant Gordon! You shouldn't be standing just yet.
I'm alright. Batman. He's made enemies of every criminal in Gotham. And nearly every elected official. They've only got him cornered because he got hurt saving an old woman's life. We, of course.
Report that the Batman has been surrounded by Gotham police after he attacked 2 officers. One of them, Hero Cop Lieutenant James Gordon. The vigilante is now trying to hide in an abandoned tenement off Robinson Park. Gunfire has been heard, and explosions.
Selena, it's Batman. Can we... What the hell? Grab your coat. Down, Otto. There's plenty.
Now there's a tense silence. Eyewitnesses say a heavily armed SWAT team of 18 men has entered the building.
We've entered the lobby. No sign of them yet.
Unit 1 reporting. 2nd floor's a mess. Nothing living.
Unit 2 reporting. Found a body under the water heater. Just an old wino.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Over here. Give me some light.
Just a chimney.
No, down there. Over there, the floor. If he got down there, trapdoors, metal, he might have survived.
So perforate it, soldier. Units 1 and 2, stay where you are. This is only precautionary fire.
If he's down there, he trapped himself.
Prager, Fenton, Sussman, Downside. Move it! Checking basement area. No trouble yet. Other wino up here. He's cold. Wait! Got something! No, it's just a dog. No trouble yet.
Steady burst if you find him, no matter how dead he looks. Go for the chest. We'll need his face for identification.
Jesus! Another wino! He said the place was deserted! Super. Must have lived here. Nobody home now. Nothing here, men. We're coming back up.
I like you right where you are, Brandon.
Hold your fire. You'd only kill your own men. Too many people have died already. Have the other squads withdrawn. I can't guarantee their safety.
No use! Something's on top of it! Units 1 and 2! Converge on lobby! He's here! Shoot on sight!
Sir, a hole in the wall? Must have been a fireplace here once. Must have kicked through, climbed up the chimney. What?
Gas mask, fast!
Unit 1, do you copy? I think Brandon needs some help, Lieutenant.
We can't help, Merkel. Orders. It's not hot.
Stand back. Stand back! Let us do our job! Batman, Selina! Somebody just said he's alive. Maybe we'll see him. We'll see his corpse.
Sir, he's taken out Unit 3. The whole unit, Commissioner.
This will not do. This will not do at all. What's wrong with our marksman? I trust you didn't get me a blind marksman, did you?
No, sir. He's our best man. But there are 100 places to hide in there. Until the sun is higher in the sky, it won't be long, sir.
The only other survivor of the attack shares a shrinking shadow with me. I owe him an apology. I made a mess of things. Let it all get out of hand. The enemy's closing in. Relentless. Unstoppable. Through a crack in the wall, I look at him. With my belt, I lost my rope, my thermite, my tear gas, even my batarangs. I'm down to the blowgun in my boot. Step it up!
Careful, stairs are giving.
What the hell?
Just a cat, man.
It's a bat we're after. Keep an eye out! Knew he wouldn't stay quiet. Siamese. Down to the blowgun. And it's 3 darts. An unofficial invention of Wayne Electronics. Haven't tested it for this great a distance. Or for use in daylight. Too bad I can't afford the patent. I'd make a fortune. But then, I already have a fortune. If I didn't, I couldn't have built the device. If my family manor weren't placed over a huge cave. The Bat Cave, I call it. It's full of bats. Extraordinary creatures, bats. Nearly blind. They're sensitive to range of sound far beyond our hearing. Took me weeks to find an ultrasonic tone that attracts them. All of them. Wayne Manor is miles from Gotham. They'll take a few minutes to get here. Should things go well. Wait. Let them waste all the time they want. Steady, man. Just that cat again. Getting on my nerves. Ugh. Whoever Batman is, he's stronger than a...
Quiet. He could be... anywhere.
Said he was in the chimney there. Hold it, you idiot. Drop that beam! They weren't quick enough! They're useless! We're lucky he didn't kill them! Now fan out! You're leaving yourselves wide open! The slightest dose of anaconda on the darts. Enough to put a man to sleep. For a day or so. 12 men left. 2 darts. No good. 1 bullet will make all the difference. They've got thousands. There! Can't see him! Where? Move so fast! Dark! Could be anywhere! What? Damn that cat! There! So fast!
Tagged him! Close in!
Commissioner, for God's sakes, come in! Those idiots are firing out the windows! For God's... Merkel!
Got him! Get in close! Cut that bastard in half! Got him! Man, we've got him! Groggy. Losing too much blood. Had to put a bullet in my good leg, didn't they? Forget it.
Ignore it! Put what's left into it! You're the one. Tried to shoot the cat!
Can't see! Can't move! Get me out!
The crowd is all screams and angry shouts. And I hear a wrecking ball take out the wall. And a hardware store clatter across the street. A cheer goes up. Made a hero out of him. Then the cheering disintegrates. And the screaming starts again.
Art! Get out of the way! Look! What the hell? Up there! My God! My God! My Lord! What's... There! Down there! He's got a motorcycle! Get after him or I'll have you shot! Get after him!
Commissioner Loeb chased a cloud of bats for 12 blocks. When the cloud broke up, he found out that was all he was chasing. Somewhere along the way, the Batman must have taken a turn. Told his pets to keep going. Always eager to please the Commissioner, Detective Swanson pursued the bats to the bitter end. Speaking of bitter ends, every member of Brandon's team, every cop, and everybody in the crowd were vaccinated for their bat bites. Never have so many had so much trouble sitting down. The owner of a nearby men's store opened up his shop 4 hours later to find a 3-piece suit missing, and payment for it sitting on his cash register. 4 of Brandon's men were hospitalized with broken bones. Pratt, who Batman had punched through a brick wall, suffered from 5 broken ribs and internal bleeding. The dead winos had no relatives to complain about their firebombing. Everyone who would have ordered Brandon or Loeb up on charges remains unavailable to me by appointment or phone.
June 9th.
As has my prime suspect in this case, Bruce Wayne, the richest man in Gotham. Sergeant Essen informed me that Wayne's parents were murdered by a mugger when he was 6 years old. That's enough motive, I suppose, to make a man dress like Dracula and assault criminals. And save cats. Wayne's butler informed me that his boss has been skiing in Switzerland for 6 weeks. I squeezed permission for an international call from Captain Pierce. I've had easier root canals. I think Pierce was paying for the call out of his own pocket. And I spoke to somebody in Switzerland who said he was Bruce Wayne. Then he told me he'd taken a nasty spill on the slopes, broken both legs and 1 arm, and assured me he'd be back in the country in a month. Said he'd be happy to talk with me. Laughed when I mentioned Batman. Asked me for his autograph.
Wayne could afford an impersonator and cast on his arm and legs would cover bullet wounds, exactly where Batman received them.
I'm sorry, Essen, did you say something?
Yes, sir. It's quitting time. Share a cab?
Think of her as a cop. Think of her as a cop.
June 15th. I leave the casts and the sleeping alibis back at the lodge. They were so eager to support my story with Lieutenant Gordon. All I had to say was that a woman was involved. One of them even pretended to be me, just for laughs, before I arrived. The air is cold and sharp, and hard to breathe. It's good to be alive. I don't deserve to be alive. This isn't a game. I can't afford mistakes. I have to learn to make it work, step by step, method by method. That won't be enough. Too many people want me dead. I can't do it alone. I need an ally, an inside man. I need Jim Gordon on my side.
June 17th. Selina, you punched Stan! We're changing our line of work, Holly. I got an idea. July 5th.
It's getting to be a habit for Essen and I to have a cup of coffee at the local diner before calling it a night. Actually, I'm the only one who has coffee. She goes for herb tea. She'd qualify as a health nut if she didn't smoke. We stay longer tonight, hoping to wait out the rain. We run out of shop talk, but keep going. Turns out her first name is Sarah, and her family is from Germany, a generation back. She's got a thing about the bad rap that Germans generally get. She got into law enforcement after being told she was too masculine for about 6 other careers. Whoever told her she was masculine must have been blind, deaf, and dead. The rain's eased up, and I'm an hour late, and feeling terrible about having forgotten to call Barbara when we decide to risk it and look for a cab. A group of bikers notice Essen's legs and make the usual remarks. We ignore them and keep walking. Turns out she's from Chicago some years back. Small world. Even went to the same place for ribs. I'm sure I would have noticed her. Oh, come to think of it, she was probably in high school then. Gotham weather. Just when the rain seems to be clearing up, lightning flashes. Then we learned how Noah felt. Not having an arc, we settle for a doorway. The cab comes. She takes it. We don't say goodnight.
August 7th. I don't know, Selina. I mean, you spent all our money on that costume. I mean, it's pretty queer. I mean, it's money, Holly. Be a kick. Just watch. Selina!
I hate this city. I hate myself and the night and everything it brings. Mostly I hate when she cries. Another fight. We fight so much. Barbara and I. She tells me I'm away too much. Just when I should apologize, I snap at her. I freeze up inside. Tonight, she called the office, and I wasn't there. I was out having coffee with Sarah. Sarah. My God. I'm calling her Sarah now. It's all wrong. And Barbara's right, as always. And right now, I should be talking to her, begging her to forgive me. The baby in her stomach and the way that I'm thinking about Essen. That's right. Call her Essen. Look at how she felt. How her body and her lips felt. Barbara. Should talk to her. Shouldn't be thinking. Not about Sergeant Essen. Not about Batman. He's a criminal. I'm a cop. It's that simple. But I'm a cop in a city where the mayor and the commissioner of police use cops as hired killers. He saved that old woman. He saved that cat. He even paid for that suit. The hunk of metal in my hands is heavier than ever.